In a few moments, I will proudly sign the Great American Outdoors Act into law. For more than 50 years, Congress has struggled to adequately fund land and water conservation, leading to a never-ending backlog of maintenance and other critical needs in our parks and public lands. Today, we're making the most significant investment in our parks since the administration of the legendary conservationist, President Theodore Roosevelt.
Today, you will sign into law the Great American Outdoors Act, which will be the single largest investment in America's national parks and public lands in the history of this country.
This is a remarkable opportunity to celebrate in the midst of acrimony, in the midst of partisanship, in the midst of times when the American people probably look out and wonder if they can get anything done. Congress came together to pass the most significant bill in over 50 years with the largest infusion of funding this country has ever seen.
Each of you have contributed greatly to getting to this moment, and I want you to know that America deeply appreciates it. Now, Washington, D.C. is a place where you find hyperbole on every single corner. But the legislation you're about to sign is truly consequential, and it is historic.
After decades of abandonment and neglect, we're once again taking care of America's historic sites, lush forests, towering mountains, and beautiful wind-swept prairies and precious wetlands and wildlife. President Theodore Roosevelt was right when he called these exquisite resources the most glorious heritage a people ever received. We're preserving an incredible inheritance.
Text on screen. In March, President Trump called on Congress to fully and permanently fund the Land and Water Conservation Fund and restore our national parks. Congress answered the call and passed the Great American Outdoors Act. In celebration of this historic achievement, Secretary Bernhardt declared August 4th as Great American Outdoors Day. From now on, park and public lands entry fees will be waived on August 4th every year. Department of the Interior seal with social media links to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.